LAX Airport Gate 27, a bustling hub filled with people, sounds, and expectations. And there I was standing at the heart of it all, gearing up for what seemed to be a mission straight out of a business thriller. I was headed to London for an incredibly important deal, the kind that could shake up the industry and put my name on the map as the new chairwoman of an airline. My seat, first class 1A. It wasn't just a seat. It was a symbol of hard work and success. I earned my place there. As I approached the gate, excitement surged through me. I couldn't wait to dive into discussions about taking over a global airline. But then came the moment that would change everything. "Excuse me," I said, presenting my boarding pass to the gate agent with a smile. But what I got in return was something else entirely. The agent glanced at me, a flicker of disdain crossing their face, and said, that doesn't look right." Just like that, my anticipation was met with condescension. I watched as they typed on the keyboard, keys clattering like my heart as they swiftly dismissed my presence. Then the system glitched. "You've been reassigned to a premium economy middle seat," they declared, practically smirking. I stood there momentarily stunned, feeling every set of eyes nearby on me, but particularly one bystander who chuckled. "Middle seat? You're kidding, right? I mean, maybe the first class isn't for everyone. Now, I don't know about you, but being spoken down to like that can rattle your confidence." But I just smiled, took a deep breath, and said, "Actually, I'm entitled to that first-class seat." The uncomfortable laugh from the bystander only added fuel to the fire in my belly. But the gate agent wasn't having it. "We're not going to go back and forth on this." "Let me get security," they replied, their tone unsettlingly dismissive. That was when I knew this wasn't just about the seat. It was about respect. "Please, can I have your name?" I asked, calm but firm. "And your supervisor. I'd like to record this." In walked security, and with them came the unexpected twist of fate, the guy in charge, Julian Daniels, CEO of the airline. Now you'd think his presence would change the game, right? He surveyed the scene, glanced at me with a blank expression as the gate agent recounted my exaggerated claims about my seat. "I just want to sit in my first-class seat," I said, my voice steady, but inside I could feel the heat rising. Then it happened. I took a moment to collect my thoughts, locked eyes with him, and simply said, "I am Dr. Danielle Ford, the new chairwoman of this airline." Silence blanketed the area like a thick fog. You could almost hear a pin drop as realization dawned on him. "Oh," his demeanor shifted immediately. "I see." The change was instantaneous. Suddenly, I wasn't just another passenger. I was Dr. Ford, and he was standing in front of me, visibly uncomfortable with the situation unfolding. Within seconds, he turned to the gate agent and said, "You're done here." The agent's face paled as their entitlement evaporated. "You can't do that," they stammered. But Julian had the authority, and he wasn't about to back down. The silence that followed was intense, filled with awkward tension. It was a moment that felt surreal, like a scene you'd see in a movie. As I walked onto the plane, I couldn't help but shake my head. It was unreal. The incident became an unforgettable lesson about perception and respect, something I started to see as a cultural issue, not just a personal one. The CEO, sensing the aftermath of that moment, decided to personally attend to my needs for the duration of the flight, checking in regularly, ensuring no one approached me with anything but kindness and respect. Fast forward 6 months, this incident transformed the airline. New training protocols rolled out, making respect a priority. Employees were encouraged to treat every passenger as a valuable individual, regardless of their appearance or perceived status. What started as a painful confrontation turned into a teaching moment, and that's how the story of my flight became a legend within the company. People started sharing it as a lesson, a reminder that even small moments can lead to significant shifts in behavior and culture. For me, it wasn't just about a first-class seat. It was a stepping stone towards greater representation and justice, something I felt deeply passionate about. As I reflect on that day at Gate 27, I realize that it's easy to underestimate someone based on how they look or present themselves. But moments like these require us to stand up for what's right. It's about recognizing each other's worth, a reminder that we all have the right to be seen and respected. So I invite you, our viewers, to share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever experienced a moment where you felt underestimated or overlooked? How did you respond? Justice often transcends formal settings. It happens in our daily lives, and your stories matter. We all have the power to change the narrative one interaction at a time. Let's discuss it below.